Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl MsBrownCali. Thank you for tuning in. Today I needed to go ahead and put a video out. I've been kind of sick and under the weather, so I think I had the flu. So hopefully I get through this video okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family. Thank you for becoming part of the Cali crew. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share this video. Now today we're going to get into some stuff. These YouTube streets, it's hotter than fish grease. Since I'm feeling well, I think I need to sip on a little something. So it started out with, I got a recommendation to watch a video Lakeside had posted, another fellow YouTuber. I'm not subscribed to her channel, but everybody know how that goes. You get recommendations. So I clicked on it, and it was Lakeside had recorded a portion of Olivia from Liv's Life, and she was live responding to a video BlahMoms Eatz, another YouTuber, creator, influencer, put out about Jasmine, my Jazzy Life. Now I am following, I am subscribed to BlahMoms Eatz, and she does a lot of reaction videos concerning Olivia, Chrissy, and Jasmine. So in the live that I seen, Olivia was upset because BlahMoms Eatz had posted a video talking about Jasmine, which I did see, and she was defending Jazzy, my Jazzy Life. She was defending her. So I was like, this is very interesting, because I seen Jasmine, I seen her go live, I seen her get all her little subscribers and harass Lakeside when Lakeside did a video on her and the Keurig. But now that was okay. She was telling people to thumbs down the video, but it's okay for Jazzy to do that. And Olivia, she made a little comment about like BlahMoms Eatz, her face, like, okay. And then she says, I'm not going to say nothing negative. That was shade. That was saying something negative. You implied that she's not attractive by saying, So I said, these little young girls trying to be grown is something else. This needs to be spoke about. I usually don't comment on other creators unless they come for me or they're throwing shade and the little subliminals. But I wanted to address this issue because Olivia said she doesn't want people's advice. Why not? Clearly, you're not getting advice from someone in your family. Your mamas, your sisters, your auntie, your cousin, your grandma, whoever. Ain't no females telling you you need to stop all this foolishness you're doing. Clearly, you need to take somebody's advice because your behavior is unacceptable. I used to follow her when she was on the Living with the Webs, and I stopped when she started the beef with Chrissy. I used to follow Chrissy, Strong Mommy Chrissy. I stopped because I just felt like, I started following Chrissy because I was subscribed to Chrissy because I like her grocery hauls. I think that Chrissy is not making good choices either. So, sometimes you feel like people is going down the wrong road in life, and you have people giving them wonderful advice. Some people are just being mean and ugly and calling them out their names, which I'm not going to do. But at some point, maybe you should take something that people are saying to heart, because you getting views, you getting a check, but you're humiliating yourself in the process. Nobody is respecting the foolishness you do. You get upset, you cut your daughter's hair off, referring to Olivia. You don't want to comb it. You want to get on Instagram half naked all the time. And now you're saying you don't want anyone's advice. Clearly, you was raised to behave this way because we are a product of our environment. So I guess you assume that this type of behavior is good. Like, this is cool, this is my life, I can do what I want. Yes, you can. You can continue to mess up your life as much as you want. And people like me will do reaction videos on how stupid you are. That's how this goes. When people give you helpful criticism, you take it and you throw it to the side. When people come at you and degrade you and stuff, you seem to like that type of attention. Yeah, get up here. I stopped following you because you start lying. I don't believe none of that whole social services and the fraud and all that. I think that was a lie. So I'm not going to follow people and support their channels when I think that they're liars. And that's what I think you are. You think you're a liar. And the fact that you guys were so upset about BlahMoms Eatz, there's so many people that talk so bad about you guys. And you guys love it. Jazzy is a nasty woman. It's clear her mother raised her to be nasty. You find it acceptable. Any clean woman would have not even wanted her children to be seen in a negative way. If you nasty, you nasty. It's plenty of nasty people. Most black women are very clean, but there's a whole bunch of them out there that's not. And Jasmine is a prime example of that. She doesn't clean her house half the time. She doesn't comb her children's hair. Appearance is nothing to her. The kids fight. Kids should not be fighting. Them kids is way too young. They should be taught to love one another and not hit one another. I have siblings. I'm the oldest. That's what we were taught. We were not allowed to fight each other. That was not the type of behavior. We were taught, if you want to fight, you fight them people on the streets. You don't fight your siblings. You love your brothers and sisters. And there's no discipline. She's constantly complaining about she has no help. Who wants to help someone who just let their children run wild? That baby's feet was so black. That comes from walking on a filthy floor. Mop the floor. If your mama was sick, you should have helped your mama out. I don't understand that. And then you just take a baby wipe and wipe the feet off, and you show this to the world. You show this, you put this on the internet. Because, why? Because you're used to it. That's what you normally do. You just nasty. So you know your babies is not clean, because any real woman would have went, bathed their child, and cleaned the house. So you don't want to clean. You have your children walking around in filth on their bare feet, fighting. And then when someone says something about it, y'all get offended. Why would you be offended when you put it out there for people to say something about? I don't understand that. You did it because you want attention. Even negative attention is still attention. You guys realize that, okay, we're not getting positive attention, so we're just going to take what we can get. You could get positive attention. There's plenty of YouTubers who get positive attention. Kids are not behaving in that type of manner. There's no neglect. You don't hear yelling and screaming kids in the background, crying. And, oh, so-and-so's got them. I'm tired of hearing them cry. Instead of just hitting that pause or stop, handling your children, and then coming back to it, or record when they're asleep to begin with. After all, you guys don't work. It's just your life. So I don't understand how you don't have time to handle your children and allow them to sit up and cry, and then when they get hernias and from straining themselves from crying so much, then what? You want to be wanting people to pray for your kids and stuff because you was neglectful. I'm really surprised people have not called social services on Jasmine. I'm really surprised. And I don't know what type of family the ex has. Is no way I would allow my grandchildren to grow up like that, period. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. If you don't have time to bathe them, to comb their hair, then maybe you need to give them to the relatives or something. It seems like your attention is on a man anyway. It's all about what can I do to get the next man. Y'all priorities are not correct. And you're not gonna get no good man. We just gonna put it out there. Ain't no good man gonna want nobody who behaves the way y'all do. You gonna find another hot piece of, what's hot mess. That's what you're gonna find, another hot mess. And hopefully you've done something to prevent having all these kids. But Strongman Chris was out here talking about she need her booty rubbed. So after 9 kids, she still haven't learned. Nobody's learning no lessons. Everybody's just repeating the same cycle. Keep dealing with the same type of issues. And it's not the men. Sometimes you have to take a look in the mirror at yourself and say, what am I doing to attract these type of people? What am I putting out here? You putting out here that you're thirsty. That you're real thirsty. So thirsty people attract certain type of people. You're not putting out here that I am serious, I want a relationship. What man wants some woman whose kids walking around with feet that filthy? Your child telling you stink, you need to go bathe. It's terrible when a little child, kids don't lie, they're speaking the truth. Say, Mom, you need to bathe, you stink. So any potential man who may have find you attractive and say, you know what, maybe this is something I want to do. Maybe I want to give this relationship a try. Go back and watch your videos and see, oh wow, got Olivia out here in her panties and the t-shirt, getting upset, cutting off the baby hair. Why would anybody want to have a child with you? What else are you capable of? You're very unstable. But you don't want no advice. So when people don't take people's advice and don't want it to hear what other people have to say to help you, help yourself, to better your life, better your children's life, you want to be so, oh, we don't need it. You need Jesus, first of all, because y'all done so fell by the wayside. And it's sad that all the women in your life can't help you see that. Can't help you build yourself back up so you don't have to do all this foolishness and put all this out here on this internet for people to see. That's the most ridiculous thing about it. Maybe they have tried and you have this mentality you don't need any advice. So now people are just like, okay, oh well, you doing such a good job. Yeah. Having all these subscribers, so everybody that subscribes to you is not for you. Not when you're doing all this nasty stuff and foolishness, all this stuff. Nobody supports that. All they're watching to see what else stupid are they going to do this week. Y'all can edit this stuff out, but y'all choose to put it in there. You choose to put it in there because you want the attention. And you don't care if people say you're nasty, because you know you're nasty. It don't bother you a bit. You are what you are. If you're a nasty woman, you're just a nasty woman. So, attacking BlahMoms Eatz is not going to fix y'all situation. All she's going to do is make another video. Or 4 or 5 more videos about you. So, maybe you need to take a look in the mirror and decide, what am I doing? Because this is foolishness. But y'all love it. Just that generation have no self-respect. None whatsoever. You don't respect your children. You don't respect your family. You just allow people to see you any type of way because y'all want to be transparent. You don't need to be that transparent. People don't need to know all of that about you for you to get views and make money off of YouTube. You should have some type of common sense to know when to stop, edit, delete. But obviously you don't. Well, that's my 2 cents on these YouTube streets drama. Until the next one. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.